start streaming.
It's already on autofocus.
All right, baby. What's up, boys and girls? Brian and I are working hard again. Say hi, Brian.
Hola.
Hola. Get this off the screen.
The same button that pulled it up.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. This is we were testing. We're streaming now with the Apple iPad Mini 4.
Please check it on the map.
And extreme high winds. We got like 35, 40 mile an hour gusts. But we just went up for a test a little while ago. And let me tell you something. This thing is impressive. We're doing amazing stability here. This thing just holding rock solid. Woohoo! Look at that. I'm just going to look at this. Let's go. We just got it here in time for the sunset. Look at that, huh? Just in time. We just killed the battery doing a test. And I didn't actually watch the test, so we did an unlisted, and I didn't even check it. I just was really curious to see whether or not we would, buffer and glitch and you know how my live streams go. Anybody that's watched any of my live streams, you've seen it. I'm just changing the exposure a little bit here. Doing a little
Spike
manual.
is here. Philly
Spike
drone
is here. Get out of town. Philly drone. Yo, what's up, boys and girls? I'm sorry. You're not girls. Spiky mate. How are you,
Weidman
buddy?
Photography.
Thank you for stopping in.
Weidman.
Oh, Weidman Photography. Thank you. Hello. How are you? Wow. Man, you guys popped on quick.
He wants to know what you're flying.
We just went on. We are flying the Mavic 2 Zoom in 20 mile an hour winds, 40 mile an hour gusts. I'm just keeping it local right here. I got my eye on it. It's sitting rock solid, man. This thing is impressive. Let me tell you. I wanted to fly it out over the water out here, but
hello, friend. Bonjour.
I'm a little nervous. Well, some friends from France. Hello.
And Rick Halber.
Thank you. And Rick Halber. Rick Halber. Of course Rick Halber's here. Rick Halber's always there. Rick, you're amazing. How are you everywhere all the time? I think that's fascinating, man. Rick is a big supporter in the community. And it's fascinating. Whoa, I just went, well, someone was going up in elevation. I was going forward. But look at that, man. I go out a little bit over the water. Let me just see what we can do.
Fly Natural says hey.
Fly Natural, how are you, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, make sure you get everybody. I want to say hi to everybody that comes in.
I'm trying.
I know.
RC Fun.
RC Fun's Diversions.
Yeah.
How are you, buddy? That's John. He used to live in Lindenhurst, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's up. I always say Schenectady. He's not Schenectady. Syracuse? I think I got you right now. I think you're in Syracuse. Upstate in cold territory.
My video in the live stream's a little blurry, but that might be because of my 4G signal. I'm not sure how it is for everybody else.
Let me take this out of here. Let me go back to auto.
iSpike's having a giveaway promo when he goes live on Saturday.
Nice. What are we giving away, Spiky Bum?
Watch out for those power lines. Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, you see them. Whoa, I just went to auto. I thought I went to auto. Wow.
Hey.
I did go to auto.
Yeah, you're on autofocus.
That's manual. It's much better. Auto is dark, huh? Wow.
I feel like you're on. I guess you're not.
No, that's the focus. This is the exposure here.
Oh,
that's
okay.
manual. That's auto. Look at that.
Oh, Jesus.
Auto
yeah,
is
that's
dark,
disgusting.
Man. Whew. Wow. That looks cool, though, man. Look at that sun. That is kind of cool.
Fly Natural.
Looking.
Is that the Mississippi you're flying over? LOL.
Yes.
Might as well be.
This is the Mississippi River of Long Island. This is actually Centerport Bay, I believe it's called. Let me go put this back on manual focus here because auto's really dark. Really dark. I'm going to go back to manual. Well, wrong, not there. We're going to go here. A little bit more light. We can increase the light a little bit. Let's put you up to 400 on the ISO. I don't know what I don't really know how to. I'm not a photographer. I'm still learning, guys, so I don't even know. What does ISO stand for?
ISO, I have no idea.
ISO, I don't know, from shutter speed, I don't know from anything. Oh, the sun's going down. We got to get more altitude. See more sun.
I at least like the iPad's large screen.
We're
That's
up
all I
there.
care for.
Yeah, it's, oh my God, it's much
Rather
much
than
better.
watching you tap on the on the
can-
phone.
You can see this. You can see the drone. You can see the bird. You can see everything, man. This is incredible. Oh my God, I can't believe I've been using my little phone all this time. Thank you, Brian, for supplying the iPad 4.
Of course.
Thank you, Brian's mom, because Brian's mom uses it more than anything.
Absolutely, I know.
But
I'm gonna have to get her own.
She's just playing Candy Crush, though. She can go on a Kindle, right? She doesn't need an iPad 4.
No, but I guess you could get a new Kindle.
I give her a Kindle and we'll call it an iPad 5.
We are all still learning. That is true. Fly natural.
Yeah,
I'm learning. Don't take it too hard.
Learning more every day, man. Yeah, I'm learning the photography end of it a little bit more. I don't really know much. I was never much. I took photography in junior high school. I think we learned how to develop 35 millimeter film in a dark room.
The iPad's a mini. iPad Mini 4.
Yeah, it's the iPad Mini 4. We got the iPad Mini 4. We got the Mavic 2 Zoom.
Of course, they have an iPad 5 coming out.
Of course.
I know.
You know what? I don't care. I don't care if they come out with the iPad 10. If this thing works, then what the hell?
Yeah, but Apple's notorious for downgrading their old units.
Can anybody tell us, is the stream glitching at all like I usually do? Whenever I live stream, it always hesitates and glitches, and you know what I'm talking about? Like it pauses, it freezes, it buffers. It's horrible. We're streaming now on a not a hotspot. We're
Optimum Wi-Fi, so it's kind of a
Optimum
hotspot.
Wi-Fi. It's kind of like a hotspot. It's whoa, a little darkness over here. I'm gonna change the exposure again so you can see us maybe. Let's see. Let's get a little more up in the light there. Woo.
Fly Natural said it's fine on his end.
That's awesome. That's good to know.
Perfect in Philly.
Perfect in Philly.
And
awesome.
Rick, no, fine.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think I'm gonna keep this iPad.
So see, it's
Where are we? I'm gonna try to find us in the lot over here. Where are we? There we are. Hi guys. And it's us sitting in the parking lot. Yep. I'm gonna turn back around and see some sun before it goes away. Turn you around real fast. Put this up a little bit.
Thank God you changed the exposure because that was pitch black. There it is.
That was dark before. Where'd that sun go? We lost the sun. The sun's going down. The clouds are this way. Where's the sun? No, it's not out there. It's over here. Where am I?
Good in Midwest. Everybody says it's good, Paulie.
That's awesome. Awesome. It's my crappy ass phone. That was the problem. There's the sun, you knucklehead. I was aiming the wrong way.
Dennis Lovelady here to say.
Dennis, thanks for stopping in, buddy. We're testing it with the iPad Mini 4. Seems to be a success. And we are in mad high winds. I'm looking at the drone. I got my eye on it right now, and it's like sitting at looks like a 15-degree angle. It's just sitting. But it's sitting. It's holding nice and steady. But it's definitely tilted. Attitude, I guess they call that, right on there. It's high, but I'm not getting. I'm getting warnings. Of course, I'm getting warnings. Shut that off. I'm getting high wind warnings, but it's doing great. I'm not out over the water. It looks like I am. I'm just over a parking lot. I want to go fly out over the water, but with these high winds, I was a little nervous. I fly out over a little bit.
I'm still nervous.
Still nervous. Go out a little bit, turn a little bit, put it down a little bit, play around a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're over the beach right now. Not quite over the water yet. If I put this down, yep, we're over the beach. Coming out a little bit. Man, that's doing incredible, man. Now I'm over the water. Moving right on the shore. Look at that. I come up slowly. Wow. Well, thanks everybody for stopping in. I can't believe everybody stopped in so fast, man. We just decided the last second here to, you know what? Let's go live. Let's test this live. We tested it unlisted and it seemed to work. I didn't watch it, but it seemed to hold. And the iPad 4 is just awesome. A nice big screen. I love it. Just love it. Gonna have to steal this from Brian's mom. Thanks, Brian's mom. She got it going on.
Steve Carpenter.
Hey, Steve Carpenter, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Just goofing off at work again. Actually, we finished work. We're done with our last stop, and we were up here on the north shore of Long Island. We're in Centerport, town of Centerport. This is the north side of Long Island. We usually go on the south. We're always down in the Hamptons or down by us in Wantor, Jones Beach area.
Drone Nut.
Drone Nut, how you doing, buddy? Drone Nut coming in all the way from Ireland. How you doing, pal? You know, I haven't checked you in a while, man. You got any new vids out there? Not. I have to go and check you. I don't get old notifications, by the way, guys. You guys probably know how that goes. You know, the more subs you get, I guess YouTube is picky about what they notify you on. I seem to get a lot of notifications for stuff I don't really watch, like how to do needlepoint and stuff like that. But anyway. Yeah, I gotta check you guys out. I'll check you out, Nut. See if you got anything new out there. Nut's a cargo ship chaser, but he's done a lot of other videos lately too. He just got his drone back from DJI repair. What was wrong with that again? I forget. Something was wrong with the. Was it the gimbal or something? I forget. Something was wrong with it. But he just got it back from DJI, and it all seems well now. He's back in flying again, back in business. And it looks like our sun is down. Those clouds look intense though, but on my eye, the clouds are intense. I can't see it on the screen here. So let's just change our exposure. But let's play with the exposure here. Exposure. What do you call that again? This is the shutter speed. That's too bright. Go this way. All right, that's 1/1600. Here's 1/2000. Here's 2500. Here's 3200. That's a little dark, but looking better, I think. What about the ISO? Maybe I should play with the ISO. Yeah, maybe I should. There's 800 ISO. Yeah, now you can appreciate the colors in the sky. Look at that, huh? Maybe a little bit more on the ISO. This is fun to play with. Right.
Drone Nut said he had a broken camera.
Broken camera. That's not fun. That's what the drone's all about. It's the camera. All right. I'm just playing with the exposures here. If I went to auto, I think this is like, would make it mad dark, right? So auto, oh no, man, auto's not too horrible. The sky's actually too bright. If I come down like this, right? That's on auto exposure, right? Auto exposure. That's bright. Woo, that's too bright. Then we go back to manual. Excuse me while I play around. That looks so much better. That's a 1600. On the ISO, whatever that stands for, and looks like the shutter speed is 1/3200 right there. 1/4000 is a little dark. 5000 is a lot darker. That looks pretty intense though. What is that? Is that the drill?
Yeah.
Or was that you?
Me.
That was you.
A little bit of both. It depends on what sound you're going for.
Which end of you was that coming out of? Oh man, this drone is doing amazing. It's just sitting rock solid up there, and we got some crazy winds. Chris Hope in the house. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, you keeping an eye on the chats over there, man?
I am. It's just I have low signals. Alina
Riabanina.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it sounds so magical on the tongue. Alina Riabanina. She plays a mean piano. She's all right. She has some good videos, good music. She takes people's videos and puts music to them. She did it with ours. You probably never watched it because Brian never watches my videos.
No.
Unless I send him a link. If I post it, it never gets watched by him. I have to actually share it and send him a link.
Kelly Paulson to say
and then maybe Kelly's Paulson. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support.
She said you pronounced the name right, so that's impressive. That's impressive.
Hey, well, that's how it's spelled, Is that a beautiful sky or what, guys? Look at that sky. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, you're getting nothing but nice comments about that. I'm just skipping over them.
Oh, yeah. See, Brian doesn't read the comments. He doesn't watch my videos. Thanks, Brian.
Anytime.
He's so supportive.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Just keep your eye on the chats and the drone. You got to be a spotter and a reader, a speeder, or a rodder. Brian's a good rodder. It looks like it's getting blown around a little bit out there.
I think it has been getting blown
It
around.
is,
I think
man.
you're just
That's
getting
crazy.
ballsy.
Oh, not ballsy. Brave. No, I don't need to be. I'm really, actually pretty confident. This is sitting. I was nervous to fly this in the winds, in the high winds. I'd always like want to come back. I still am a little nervous. I'm keeping it local in case something should go wrong. It's just over the. We're only. What is it? Distance 36 meters, whatever that is. Maybe 100 feet away. You know. So, and I got my eye on it, so we're safe. I'm happy. I don't need to go out there and fly all over the place, all around out there. Although it's kind of nice to fly out over the water again a little bit. Got 47% battery. Got to keep an eye on that. It's a little cold outside too, so you know how the battery does in the cold. If I go up a little higher, the higher altitude, that's where the winds get crazy.
Now it looks great on the iPad, but based on how my phone looks, it looks like you should brighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, brighten it up
You'll
a little bit.
see what I'm looking
so
at?
I'm going to go into here, and we're going to come down to 3200 ISO. A little brighter. I could put it on auto.
No.
No. Don't put it on auto. Is that you?
Yes.
Freaking me out, man. Thought someone's banging on my truck. It was Brian banging
What are
on
you
the truck.
doing?
I'm trying to get more altitude. The sun keeps going down. I got to keep going higher.
And I keep losing cell service, so I might be missing comments.
Oh, all right. If we miss any comments, I'm sorry. Brian's got a crappy phone like we used to stream from, so he's losing cell service. But we have
But now they're
Wi-Fi.
all coming in.
We're on Wi-Fi right now. We're on our cable provider out here, who I always diss and badmouth because my Wi-Fi in my house is always breaking up and I'm losing it all the time. But they offer a Wi-Fi, like a hotspot kind of a service all throughout Long Island. They have different areas where there's Wi-Fi. Just because you subscribe to their cable service, you can get their Wi-Fi as a hotspot. So we're on that right now. They actually have a hotspot down here at the beach. And we're on the Optimum Wi-Fi hotspot. So I guess this is a commercial for Optimum Wi-Fi. Great job on the hotspot, guys. I didn't think I'd be able to stream from it. We're actually streaming on that Optimum Wi-Fi hotspot.
Philly Drone Life says you finally know his secret, the iPad Mini 4.
Ah, that's the secret. You wouldn't tell me, you bum. You're the bum. But I figured it out. I told you I would. I'm watching you. I decipher all the Philly's videos, and I say, I want to do that. I want to be just like that. I'm scared to fly over buildings, but I'm coming to Philly. I'm going to fly. I was going to say Ben Franklin. You got me calling him Ben, too. It's William Penn. William Penn, like the founder of Pennsylvania, or something like that. Right, Penn, you'd think that's why it's Pennsylvania, because of William Penn, right? I think. That's just an amazing sky, though. Look at that sky up there. Look at those clouds.
And said my phone's not doing the same justice as the iPad's doing, but
No.
that could be my phone.
On the iPad, that looks sick. Look at that. It's like a painting.
Should take a photo?
Oh, my God. Oh, should I?
Well, you don't have an SD card, it's over.
I don't have an SD card. Do you believe it? I don't have an SD card in the machine.
I could take a screenshot and you'd have all the telemetry.
I have 3 SD cards in the case right here. I said, it doesn't matter. We're just testing it. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I could always watch this. I'm very happy with the way this is coming out. Can you imagine how this would come out in 4K on the SD card? Oh my God. By the way, we're not in 4K. We are, I think, still 1080. This is in JPEG mode. We're in camera mode